Hey everyone, my name is James Wilhite, and today I'm going to be going over the basics of connected television and how it works in programmatic bidding. So as you see at the top of the stream here, we have a CTV device. So think of this as your at-home television. It can be a TV that's connected directly to the internet. It can be a Roku dongle or an Amazon Fire Stick, anything like that. Anything that will turn your TV at home into something that will connect to the internet and then start streaming television from there. So the TV needs to connect to what's called an SSAI, or server-side ad insertion platform. This is the layer at which all of the content that you're watching at home, let's say your favorite TV show, favorite news series, favorite sports game, all of that is going through the SSAI as a live feed or an HLS stream in most cases. And the SSAI is responsible for inserting ad breaks and stitching those ads directly into the content so that it looks just like it would if you were watching regular cable television. All right, so what does the SSAI do? So it has the direct feed of the content as it's coming through, and then it inserts an opening in that content for the ad break, right? So it determines, let's say there's 120 seconds available. So those 120 seconds get sent down to the ad server, and the ad server is the layer at which all of the decisioning happens for the auction itself, as in who are we requesting ads from, which ads are going to fill, and how do we prioritize those ads? Is it based on just a tier and a priority, or is it going to be based on the revenue, the CPM, or something else? Right? So at this layer, the ad server is going to first request down to the SSPs, and this is just with programmatic only. The ad server could also be requesting for direct sold within their own layer. So if you have campaigns that you've went out and signed direct IOs for, those could also live in the ad server, but we're just covering the programmatic portion here with this diagram. So calling the sell-side platforms is first. So right here we have 1, 2, and N to say that there could be any number of SSPs that this ad server is calling. The SSPs then go down a layer from there and call the demand-side platforms. So the demand-side platforms, again, 1, 2, and N can represent any number of DSPs. So the bids come down each layer, and then this is just for your own edification, really. So the DSPs themselves, their customers aren't the publishers and the CTV streamers, the broadcasters, etc. They're actually the holding companies and agencies down here at this level. So all of the monetization that's coming from the brands themselves comes at this level, and it goes into the DSP. The budgets go into the DSP, and the DSP is the layer at which all of that decisioning and logic gets activated, so it can go all the way back upstream, and the brand's creative can make it to the user. And that is a general summary of how advertising works programmatically in CTV.